What is up and welcome back. Today we are raw vlogging it and we have a couple things to do. I'm really excited because I'm getting really close into starting this car. I don't have like everything set up yet for it, but I do have my ECU back and I did get a new battery for it that we are going to be putting in today. This one I tried using on my fender. I tried putting some voltage to it, letting it sit overnight, but it's only coming up with like 4 volts. So that battery's trash. I need to get rid of it. So I went and got a new one and we're gonna see what turns on. So I have done nothing with it. I haven't even tried to see if the dash lights up yet. So that is priority 1 today. And then I'm gonna get you guys caught up on pretty much everything that's going on. Some of the projects that have been dropped off here for us to do. So another day of raw vlogging it. Let's get started. Okay, and first things first, you can see that I got some test pipes to finish out the exhaust on the car. However, the flange that bolts to the header is a little bit smaller. This is an older style 350Z, and the one that I need, come over here, show you off of these cats. You can see this one's a little bit bigger, but this is the flange style that I need. So, unfortunately, I'm not gonna be able to get the exhaust stuff all put together, and I'm not gonna be able to put the downstream O2s in, but those are for after the car's already warm, so it really shouldn't make a difference if the car starts. However, there is some old gas in here, unfortunately. This is gonna be an E85 car, and there's really no tune on it. So, we're gonna see how it goes. But I really want to hear this car. I want to at least see that it fires up. I need to put the intercooler on, just mock the intercooler up. I'm actually not even going to build any boost, so actually I probably don't even have to put that on. That being said, yeah, so I'm getting sidetracked. We're going to be able to see if this starts, see what goes on with the dash and all that type of stuff. And then, like I said, I'm going to run you guys through all of this. So let's change the battery out real quick. All right, now that the battery has been swapped, now is the fun part. Let me make sure, is the key in there? Oh, the key is in there. So let's go see what happens. Like I said, I've never, oh, we got dinging. All right, y'all ready? Oh man. Well, that's a good sign. See if there's any leaks. I don't smell anything weird. All right, I think we're gonna try and start this thing. Oh man, y'all heard it? Did you hear it? Oh yeah, I guess I should have put the power steering stuff together. Oh well, hey, it started. That's all that matters. So now that I know that it runs, now I can start buttoning up, start and put stuff together. I really need to get the exhaust stuff. As you guys heard, the exhaust is like, man, it's just super loud. It sounds disgusting, but we know that it runs. So man, I'm so excited about this. That is the very first time, as you guys can see, that I've even done anything with this car. Ugh, it stinks in here. And I don't have like the intercooler and all that type of stuff. You guys can see I'm pumped. I'm super juiced. Like, I really want to drive this car so bad. So the fact that it just fired up just like that, even with that crappy gas, is just like, oh, yes, yes, yes. All right, let me get this like cleaned up and stuff, and then, you know, we'll continue with this video. All right, what's up? It has been some time since that last clip that you just saw. We are currently on a new day, and you can see we're on the freeway. We're headed out to Sac City, and we're gonna be picking up some parts today. So I'm sorry, you guys, if this like vlog is all over the place. Within the last couple days, I've had quite a bit of jobs that I've had to like you know, get taken care of. Stuff like some of the homies needed their cars back. It was my daughter's birthday, and so things came up, and so the last part where I started the car and that kind of got, you know, started, and then you know, just things came up. So sometimes that's how it goes, but hey, we're gonna continue on this. We're gonna continue the rest of the day. All right, you guys already know, recognize this place. So we're gonna go up in here, we're gonna grab the parts, and then we're gonna head out of here. All right, so we are out of here. Here's the stuff that I picked up. I'll show you guys when we get back home, but the heat keeps like climbing, and so we are gonna get out of here before traffic, you know, gets bad and it gets any hotter. So man, this traffic ain't it. And as far as I can see up there, well, we'll get home when we get home, I guess. All right, so we are just getting home. Whew, it's hot. Let me show you just how hot it is. It's 112 degrees outside. These are the things that we got. Some little things, but definitely necessary things. So I got the latch and the cable because I will be putting the hood on here. Mike, now that he has a truck back, said he's gonna bring me Nita's hood. That way I can have that hood, have it cover this and all that. So we're gonna put the latch on and you know, get this kind of squared away. The other thing that I got is actually for the LSZ because I don't have one of these yet. You guys have seen me and Mike use these Torx Solution short throw shifters, and they are literally the best shifter that we've used. It's on Nita's car, it's on Mike's LS350, it's about to be on my LS350, 350Z, and then I also have it in there for the white Z. I mean, anything else, it just feels sloppy. This thing feels really tight. And big shout out to George over at Sac City. He has kind of a hookup on them, so he was able to get me a really good deal on it. If you guys need to order these shifters, please hit him up. He'll probably be able to get you a pretty good deal on it and, you know, get it sent to you pretty quick. So yeah, shout out to you, George. Thanks a lot, man. But yeah, so we're gonna be putting that in there. We're not gonna do it in this video because you guys have seen me put in a short shifter, but I did get it for this car, so at a later date we will be doing that, and I will make sure I show you when I put it in. But time to keep working on this thing. I was gonna start working on it right now. I was gonna do the fender roller and, you know, keep doing this so that way I can return that to Julian. It's kind of rolled up, but I mean, it needs it really bad, especially with those big meaty jammies on here. So yeah, we're gonna need to do that. But as I just showed you, it's 112 degrees outside, and I am not staying out here to completely kill myself. So I'm gonna wait till it gets dark tonight and, you know, kind of cools off a little bit, I guess. At least we're not gonna have the sun blaring at us. So yeah, let's wait till nighttime. Good morning, and as you can see, it is another different day. I'm sorry, you guys, that this vlog is all over the place. You guys saw we just got our coffee, and we are going to start what is now the day 3 on whatever this like crazy vlog is. You guys know that I like to do vlogs like one full day and all that type of stuff, but because of all the stuff that's been going on lately, it's been really hard to vlog. Things have been changed. Time has gotten separated. I haven't had parts. I've had parts, that stuff. So I've had like all kinds of like, I don't know, distractions, I guess we could say. So I'm trying to finish out this vlog so that way we can start fresh, start new and all that. I'll kind of go into like everything that's been happening, that type of stuff. If you guys follow my social media stuff on Instagram, on the, you know, community site on here on YouTube, and if you follow this YouTube, you guys know I've had a lot of stuff going on. So that's going to be in the next video. I promise I'll explain it. We'll get down to brass tacks, and that will be a whole day. One full day, one full vlog, back to raw vlogging the way you guys like it, the way you guys know it. But yeah, I didn't want to not keep going with this vlog and having things going on. So that being said, one of the differences is I got ISR long tube headers. You guys saw in the beginning of this video that I was talking about the test pipes, which I have recently sold. I pulled the headers off of here. You can see the gasket's kind of like laying in there. I need to pull it out. But we got ISR long tube headers. Big thanks to my guys out there at ISR Performance. They always hook it up. They always help me out, and they always make sure that I'm taken care of in such a timely fashion. I literally ordered these from them one day, and in one day, the next day, that same time I got it. So yeah, big shout out to you guys over at ISR. Thank you guys so much for always rocking with me, sponsoring me, and helping out with all my builds and all of everything that we do. So yeah, that being said, I was going to get these powder coated with Lamar over at Prestige Auto Coatings, but I mean, look at them. They're so pretty. And I know you guys are going to say, well, they're going to get so hot still just because they're pretty, blah, blah, blah. But I really like how they look. I have friends that run these. Julian runs these on his car. We don't really have heat issues. He had them on his car with the supercharger. There was no heat issues. So I think today we are going to run these. I'm going to put them on. I don't know if I explained to you why I actually decided to go a different route with headers too. Not only are they going to make more power, they're going to be better in the long run, but the headers that I did have on there, the welds for the collector down here were way too big and were hitting the steering shaft. So they were cheap. Don't buy eBay stuff. Like, I've learned my lesson. Oh well. But anyway, that pushed me to get the good stuff, and you know, I'm really excited to put them on. So I think that's what we're gonna do first. We need to get these on. I wanna put the exhaust on, and then we're gonna start it one more time with the proper exhaust on and really hear how it sounds. So I'm excited. Let's get going. Look at the quality of these things. God, they're beautiful. All right, I just wanna do the little unwrapping so you guys can see just how well they're made. They have the ISR Performance stamp there. All right, so I ran into a little bit of an issue. I had to take off the steering shaft and able to get it to bend this way to go up on to where it's at. But I have it finger tight, and so I'm gonna tighten this down, and then we're gonna get the bottom part done, and then we'll move over to here. This one's a little more difficult, as you guys can see. I'm trying to get the best camera angle that I can, but I mean, you can see like with my hand in here, I can barely do anything. So I'm gonna try and see what I can do as far as the time lapse, putting them in, that type of stuff. But if I have to just throw it in, I'm gonna get it in, and then we're gonna, you know, continue on and actually get to hear it, see the final result, and all of it put together. So, all right, now you can see both headers. Well, you can barely see, but both headers are in. They look really good too. I haven't done anything on the bottom yet, you can see. So I still have to do where the collectors come to the mid pipe, but I'm gonna bolt those up, and then I'm gonna put this on, get all the tubing ran, at least so the mass airflow works, and then we're gonna try and start this. Oh, actually, before we try and start this, because these are long tube headers, I actually have to lengthen by about 19 inches the O2 sensors. So unfortunately, where they go on the bottom here, they have to go all the way up to here. So I have to lengthen them quite a bit. So I have to do that first, and then we'll start it. All right, here you go, final product. You can see how well this fits. I haven't done the O2 sensors yet, but now I got exhaust all the way back. The old exhaust, if you guys know about the LS car, before I got rid of the supercharged VQ, it'll have the same exact exhaust on it. So hopefully it has the same, if not better, exhaust note, because I did have the DC Sports short headers with test pipes, and now I got long tubes, so it might sound even better. I'm super excited. So everything now with the exhaust part is done, minus O2 sensors, so I got to put the front together, or the supercharger piping together, excuse me, and then yeah, we're gonna start it because I really want to hear it again, and so we're gonna do that. But yeah, so I have to cut these, lengthen them like I said earlier. Take a little bit of time, but no big deal. It'll get done today, and we're gonna get to hear the car, so here we go. Okay, you can see some time has passed, but I do have this all extended. You can see how long it is. They really need to be about this long. I have one installed. If I can show you, well, the plug's right here. I know it's really hard to see, but The other plug is right here, so we'll drop it down and plug it down. It actually goes underneath the car, so that's why they're so long. So I'm gonna install this one, and then we're gonna put all the supercharger stuff back together, and like I said, we are starting this today. All right, so we got everything pretty much back together how it should be. I have this on enough for the mass airflow to work. I didn't put that pipe on just yet. I do have to take this off. I have to trim it. I have to do a couple things. But my whole goal for this is to make sure that it runs okay, that it sounds okay, and then I'm gonna put the wheels on off of that, so I have to take that off of there and put it on here. And I do actually wanna get this outside because I do need my workspace back. As you can see, I got a couple homies' cars out here. I need to knock the engines out. That's why there's engines all over the place here, as usual. And then I want to do Mike's clutch on his LS350Z, and over there is just way too small for me to be able to do it and to do it like efficiently. So yeah, so part of this is to hurry this process along because I really want to drive this car. As you guys know, it's been a long time coming. It's needed to get done. It's so close yet so far away, but I feel like all the progress we made today is really great progress, and I'll be able to get it outside. I think Mike's gonna bring the hood for me so I can cover this up. And then yeah, it's only gonna be outside until I get my parts from Grassroots Performance and my seat brackets from Society, and then I'll be able to send it off to Hexa, get the Sonoma spec cage in here, and get the tune, and we are gonna be driving. I am so stoked on it. But yeah, anyway, so let's see how this fires up right now, and then we'll put that on jack stands. We'll put the tires on this. Oh, show you guys. There is like way more room in there. You can see the steering shaft is way far away from the header, so no more issues there. It turns. Also, the last startup, you guys saw it spit out a bunch of fluid, so I kind of just looped this until I get my power steering cooler. But yeah, all right, let's start this thing. All right. All right, there you go. So it sounds way better. It's still running way rich. It's like searching. There's a lot of issues with it only because of the fact that I don't have a tune. I don't have the intercooler on. The piping's like not all set up. So there's a couple issues, but you heard it runs strong, turns on strong. There's like hardly any gas in here. It is gonna be an E85 car, but oh man, the exhaust sounds so good. Oh, it sounds just like how the car used to sound. I'm gonna be super excited to hear after it's all tuned and taken care of through the headers, and the old exhaust. So yeah, I mean, we managed to accomplish our goal for today. So the only other thing now is I gotta get this all lined up. Unfortunately, this girl's going on jack stands until I can get my new wheels, because I do have to use them for this one. But these look so damn good on here. So yeah, all right, well, let's swap this stuff over. Okay, and there she is, back on the ground, back with the wheels. This one's back in the air, and now I think that's gonna be it for today. Mike said he's probably gonna bring the hood tomorrow or sometime this week, so this is still gonna be staying inside until we get the hood. But I think if we're gonna wrap up this crazy long weird vlog, like I said earlier, this is the first time that I've actually had a chance to be able to just stop, work all day, get some stuff taken care of. Like, my life has been hectic these last, like, I don't know, I want to say almost like 2 months, but we've been out of town, as I've said, had a lot of family stuff going on. Everything happened this summer, and so yeah, it's really kind of taken away from my vlogging, from like going even to shows, even to the track, like building on this. So it feels really good to be back in here and actually buckling down and getting done with some stuff, because we need to drive. It's time to drive, it's time to hang out, it's time to do stuff. Winter's coming. It's going to be much easier for me to work out here, to make vlogs and stuff too, because it's not going to be 116 degrees or whatever crazy number it was. So anyway, I'm sorry again that this vlog was all over the place, but thank you guys so much for rocking with me. Thank you for the support, the love, some of the stuff that's been going on that I'm gonna explain in the next video with my Instagram and some other stuff. If you guys follow me, you guys know about it, and I just wanted to say that I really appreciate y'all. All the love that I get from you guys all the time, all the DMs, all the everything. As I've always stated, you guys just mean the world to me, and it means so much that I'm, you know, backed by so many of y'all. So anyway, feels good to be back. I hope you guys have had an amazing weekend, an amazing week. And yeah, I guess I will see you in the next video. I promise I'll get on it soon. Probably tomorrow, okay? Much love. Peace.